We're talking about 90s love. Remember, we've been talking about 90s love previously when we had Cherry in the house, Joseph in the house, and who we had. Sorry? Kent, yeah, Kent Pluto in the house. You get me?
The great guy.
Somebody at the back just reminded me. So Kent in the house. And today now we have Papa Sam again in the house. We're going to be talking about the 90s love. He knows better.
90s love. How old do you think I was in the 90s? I was a boy.
And now you don't marry. No, you don't marry. My guy don't marry. He's supposed to know well now. Because before he married, he dates his wife. So I believe it's a difference there now from that time and this time. So make him give us a little bit, May just tell us, make we know. Make we put our fine body small, tell us. Papa Sam.
Yes,
so, 90s love. Just give us a little hints. What do you think now about the present love and the 90s love?
I don't know why we have to talk about the 90s because
90s, man. These days, people they dull us.
Let's not exaggerate. We're still boys. But of course, there's always memory to see. There's always records, and always people who have gone ahead of you. They say their experiences and you hear from them. Okay, so I feel like those born, I think the millennials are the most privileged generation because they are like the generation that witnessed the end of the old and the beginning of the new, this Gen Z thing.
We are the millenniums. Make I tell you now.
Excuse me.
We not be Gen Z, you be Gen Z.
The millennials, I don't dig relationship. Successful relationship.
Now they talk now.
Are you playing? All right.
The millennials now.
All right.
You are be Gen Z.
No.
You know be Gen Z. Gen Z go sell you right now. All these Gen Z girls.
Okay, so I think that, like I said, that generation is privileged, So for me, I just know that a lot of things have changed and not for good, sadly. A lot of things have changed. My brother, it is well. But, just a few days ago, and yes, I do that once in a while. I like love songs. I'm a soft music person, so when I'm with my wife, sometimes at night, I like to just play those
I'll tell you, I love a boy.
I like to play those Westlife songs, those Kenny G and
Westlife.
So
back, baby, please don't let me go.
I still listen to those songs because there's something they do to my mind, that this generation cannot even relate with. Right now, a lot of things have it is just about, and
what you mean?
I am never going to say it with my mouth. Never. Not like I'm never going to say it, but here, because you cannot tell the audience this is going to, So, but that's all it's about.
It's all about, and according to Papa Sam,
these two things are like the pillars upon which almost every relationship right now is built. Nothing is real anymore. Bro, we are the generation that witnessed the end of those beautiful moments where just a love song brought a new type of spark to your relationship.
I tell you.
Do you understand?
Feeling.
Right now, nothing is real, nothing is genuine, nothing is deep. Everything is just on the surface.
Everything
it's about
is fake.
iPhones, it's about hairs, it's about those
the papers,
fantasies,
rubbish.
That's all. Nothing is deep. It's also why you see that there's a lot of divorce. Because people meet, they date, they get married, they bring children together. However, they lack something. They lack memories. There's nothing deep. You have a fight with your partner and you go back to sleep. All that you are occupied by or occupied with is anger from what that person has done to you. There's nothing like, this song. There's no song that you listen to and it reminds you of your partner. There's no memory that comes back to your mind and you'll be like, let me just stay with this person. There's no romance. Romance is dead and gone.
That's true.
Generally speaking, but not completely speaking,
Not
because there are people who are
completely
still
speaking, yes,
very
people,
deliberate,
yeah.
about their
But in
relationship.
100%, I believe it's just 20.
I don't know how to. I'm not
No,
a statistician.
I see. True. Let's be sincere. I don't want to exaggerate on anything. But the truth is, 100%, you can only find 20.
Where did you take the statistic from?
Baba, they say every day online when girls they kill themselves, guys they kill the girls.
No,
and recently I heard rumors of guys and girls, like you said, and guys
How's
using
that?
girls for
Rituals
and the rest of them, because these days now the girls go, it's just like most of these girls go for the money and not for the relationship.
We're saying the same thing. See, you cannot it's like a chicken and egg situation.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, chicken and egg.
Yes. The chicken is the reason why the egg came.
Yeah.
Now the chicken laid the egg.
Yeah.
And the egg is still the reason why the chicken came.
Yeah.
Now the chicken now will become egg. So they both created each other.
Yeah.
And they are fit for each other. Do you understand what I mean now? So you
I'm
really
finding it
would
difficult
not
to understand this phrase right now.
chicken come from egg, egg come from chicken.
Yes.
That's all it means.
Okay.
So it's a chicken and egg situation. Now both of them cause we both of them did.
Okay, let me lie.
Do you understand it now?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So why do I say this? You really do not blame these girls. Listen, any girl who is 16 years old right now has a lineup of men.
Wow.
Yes, a lineup of men wanting to get under her pants.
16-year-old.
16 or old now.
Wow.
So you really will not blame these girls, because virtually every man they meet wants nothing from them other than sex. Do you understand? And there's so much poverty, there's so much lack, there's so much hunger people have to survive. Are you aware that most of these girls pay the bills at home? And I'm telling you about families where their fathers are still alive. Where do you think they have the guts to go out at the age of 18, 19 and sleep over and come back home the next morning and nobody talks to them? Money.
So they just go out, sell their body, bring the
Papa
money.
go rake on Monday, go rake on Tuesday. On Wednesday, if landlord threaten you and you don't get 80K, if Chiamaka brings 60,000 on Thursday, you cannot question her on Friday night.
No be lie. Wow. No be lie.
But that's how it works. So you really would not blame these girls totally, but you will still blame them, because at the end of the day, just like the Bible says, and I'm sorry, I'll always quote the Bible, I'm a Christian.
Don't be sorry.
Broad and wide is the way that leadeth to destruction, yet many men run to it. It's always beautiful. Sex is a beautiful thing. My brother, do you know what it means to just stay now and you have as much sex as you want and make as much money as you want from it? Two sweet things. Money is sweet, sex is sweet. Let's be very honest.
No be lie.
Do you understand? So these things are sweet.
Yeah.
But
It leads to destruction.
You get it? So I think also that part of the problem is government has failed everybody. And when government fails, the next form of government is the family setup. It is actually the first. But these things too are interwoven. The family makes up society.
Yeah.
Society too also makes up family.
Family.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's the difference between psychology and sociology.
Sociology, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's also a give and take thing. So there are things that the government will do or not do, and it begins to affect the family. And there are things also that the family will do or not do, and it begins to affect the government. Because if you not show your picking well, it turn to arm robber. It will disturb government, it will disturb society. So that's how these things work. So I think poverty has made a lot of girls lose virtue, right? Sexual indiscipline also has made a lot of men lose virtue. So as much as we like to point at these girls, bro, point me, make I point you.
No be
Zip up. Try control yourself.
No be lie.
Do you understand? So the more truths we tell ourselves, because there are certain truths that
Words
nobody
from
will
the
tell
wise.
you. Yeah, there are certain truths that nobody will tell you. You have to tell yourself.
True.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because every time you do this to a girl, you talk about with your friends, you give him the morale, the the encouragement to do. Somebody else is learning from him. Somebody else will learn from him. The third person that will learn from him might be coming for your sister or your daughter. So it goes round. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like we cannot allow our bellies to determine our steps.
I like this one.
Our eyes should.
Shoes. Your eyes and your mind.
Do you understand?
Your
Because
eyes is a get
these
to your
days,
mind.
people just want to survive. And we cannot live like that. We're not animals. It's animals that live like that, survival instinct.
Yeah.
You know, eat anything. Just look forward to it and survive. No. We're humans. We must not lose our humanity. Love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful. That's what people. I look at people these days and I just laugh. Do you know how many of us have been deceived to think that without money, and I mean so much money, we cannot be fulfilled? Bruv.
So many. But at some point in my life, I used to think like that, Sha.
No, that's false.
I had to change the narrative.
Any man that can
change the narrative.
defeat money,
Yeah.
defeat women, you're made for life.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are slaves to money and they don't understand. Though they have a lot of it, but they are slaves to money. I see it a lot. If we're friends, for example, I offend you, right? Now me offend you.
Yeah.
As long as I have more money than you, I would never apologize to you. Because I know, say, one day you're going to need transport to go town, you go come find me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And at the end, how do such people end up? No real friends around them.
Fake friends.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
No real lovers around them. Such people fall sick or fall into problems and nobody shows up. You get what I'm saying? They are always afraid for their lives because they don't trust nobody. Because they don't treat people rightly. All they do is they want their money to speak for them. But money can never buy love. It has never happened in this world and it will never happen. It will not start with you.
Yeah, true.
Do you get? So, the way we chase money, if we understand the limitations of money, we will re-strategize our life and re-evaluate our values. Trust me.
I was thinking the internet was among things that
It's
changed.
part of it, man. It's part of it. Internet made us lose shame.
Yeah.
Whatever it was that was strange is no longer strange. You know, the moment things are no longer strange, it becomes a norm. The reason why people could not leave their homes, divorce their partners as much as they want, was because they weren't seeing so many people do it. So if you do it, everybody will be looking at you like, you know.
Yeah.
But Instagram, internet shows you every day. So it feels like it's nothing. Look at it. Nobody has shame. My brother, even me, what they tell you. You just say if you carry my nude video now, post everywhere, I go shame. You're wasting your time.
You're only wasting your time.
So everybody has lost shame. Oh. Do you understand it? So because of that, people can do anything.
No morals anymore.
Just look at what people are doing for clout, for engagement, likes, and comments. You're talking about money. Money and engagement, which one works?
Man.
So the internet is the internet is blessed cost. Depending on where you're
how you use it.
Yeah.
Use it. See, and truth is if you're going to any relationship presently, you should find. It's very hard these days.
The advice is
very hard. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, we brought back 90s law about it. It's just talking about this thing to hate people, although you seen it already. But I just thought about it and I'm like, okay, let's talk about these things again. We are really, really missing out on so many things right now because of the internet. The internet has made so many things easy for people that is destroying people's life presently. You understand me? You see fake things online, things that don't really happen in life, but you copy them. You see girls wearing things that they will not wear normally, real life, but you see them, the ones copying them real life now. Nothing shishi, not their account, but they wear those things, waka up and down, and they still expect a good and fearing a God-fearing husband to come for them. And then you guys again that are spoiling all these girls. I beg. You get any message if you tell these guys from me, I beg. Because the truth now, then they cause these things.
Like I said from the beginning, nobody they cause them, and everybody they cause them. You know, everybody they involved both ways. I'll just, like I said, actions have consequences, and yeah, God is merciful, but like I said before, if you dedicate your life to being a problem, you get to a point where even God will give you a taste of what you're giving to other people.
Yeah.
You know, it says, do unto others as you would be done by you.
Yeah, true.
As you have other people do to you. So actions have consequences. Love is a beautiful thing because, yeah, we're talking about love. Love is a beautiful thing. I want to say to this generation, it is better. I'm going to make people laugh at me now.
Yeah.
Then when they are 80 years old, I pray that they remember that they want to laugh at an opportunity to be wise. It is better to find a partner that you love and that loves you back than driving the best cars, living in the best houses, and having the material things of life. You can be happy without 1 million.
Yeah.
You can be fulfilled without being a millionaire. You can raise good children. You can raise a successful family without being wealthy. And what we call wealth isn't really wealth. You're scamming people. You've been scamming for 10 years. In 10 years, you've not been able to do any successful business. And I'm not talking about setting up a business. They're using more scam money to sustain the business. Yeah. That is not success. Any success that you cannot live and it becomes a system to begin to reproduce, you're successful. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So no matter how much you're making scamming people, if you still don't know how to do a real business, an actual business, you're either going to end up dead, sick, locked up in prison, or poor. This is the destiny of anybody in that line. I don't care how much billions you've made. Your end will never be good. It can never be. Do you understand? So it looks like you're enjoying right now, but go ahead. Same thing to my friends, the women. All of these things, you know, the sad thing is, these things do not really favor women so much.
Yeah, true. It doesn't favor women.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because the world is watching. The internet never forgets.
True.
Those things you're posting online now, they look like they are nothing. But the day they will become something, it definitely would get too late. Your life is not like the life of men, especially in Africa.
Yeah.
A man gets sweeter the older he becomes. It's not so for women.
Yeah.
The older a man gets, the more admiration he gets and respect from women.
The older the berry.
Why are you saying it as if you're happy about it? No, it's that's not how I mean it. Please.
I'm just happy because I'm a man.
I'm just.
No, I feel to be a man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
But you're back to the matter. These things tell more on women. You see, God did not plan for us to be alone.
But do you know some people still like the older women?
Nobody likes older women.
Away.
Bruv.
Away.
Bruv. Nobody likes older women.
But what about these guys going around chasing
people
old
like
women?
older women's money. Nobody likes older women.
Okay.
Are we children? What are we saying?
The older women's money. But that's the truth, bro. So, still the same thing, 90s love. If you have a comment, drop it under. She understand me. If you have anything to say, drop it under. And if you want to come over to the studio and say your mind, you think you have something to say, you're welcome. You're very welcome. So wise words from Papasam in the building today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and if you're watching, please pay attention to what we're saying. Please. Watch your relationship. I'm not advising you, I'm telling you. Watch the relationships you enter. Be intentional in everything you do. Make tomorrow you no come say I no say you no say, but you know when e been dey. Use your head well. Use your head well. So if you dey watch One Love, I got the 90s love for you is what I have for you. The real one. So blessings upon blessings, yeah? Peace. Yeah.